My name is Barrister Mrs. UJU Kennedy OHANENYE. I was the only female presidential aspirant under APC, and today I am the Vice Chairman Southeast in PCC Tinubu Shetima Campaign Council. I am married with 4 kids. I am a lawyer by profession, and I live here in Abuja. I'm a businesswoman, a proprietress, and a philanthropist. Igbo Fwelu, that's a wonderful one. Abomuwafe Igbo, Ada Igbo. I am a daughter of Ndi Igbo. I belong to Igbo. I belong to Nigeria. I love my people. I love Nigeria. I love every citizen of Nigeria. I have so much love to give, and I try my best to give it. Now I am part of APC. I contested as under primaries as a former aspirant of APC for presidential, and my people, Ndi Igbo, knew that I, their daughter, was coming out, and they later knew that I was not able to make it, and I stepped down for the now candidate of APC. If my people love me as I love them, they will know that it's not only one person that rules. Even when you become the president, it's not only a Shiwaju that will be the president. There are so many other people that will play a very big, high, key places that will equally participate in this government. And it is obvious that I have been placed highly. So it's not me that has been, that Ashiwaju placed highly. It's in the Igbo. Because if I am there, Igbo is there. The Igbo, unu ga-akwụ chim-chim na mbata. Ashiwaju bata, abatagum, muabadunu. And I will not let you people down. I know what you want. I know how you feel. And I know what I can do about it. Because I am a mother. I'm a mother. Real one for that matter. And I will not abandon my children. I promise that as an aspirant. I'm promising that now as a somebody that will be totally involved in the incoming government. So it's not Ashiwaju you will be looking at when you want to vote. It's me. Because when you put in that vote, you are putting it in for UJU Kennedy, OHANENYE. Mako Igbo ga na-aga. Okwo fi ha metinyere Igbo ọbụna ọzọ. So ọ bụrụ na ịchọkwa consider APC, mala amalụ na OHANENYE nọ ya, ana m ga-eso na ndị okwu na ndị okwu that's ndị ga na-ekwupụta ihe a na-eme. I'll be part of that government fully. And that is when you see what love is all about, what recognition is all about. And you people will stop feeling the way you're feeling, that you're not loved, because you're truly loved, and I'm going to show it. So that is how I'm going to handle it. And I know my people are listening to me. I know they love me. I've done a lot for them. I've donated a lot of health centers, both in Igbo land and other places across the nation. I've donated a lot of acquisition centers. I've been carrying only Igbo Obuna, including Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. I've never cared. But I've done so much, and Igbos actually equally benefited from my benevolence. So that is the main reason I have the confidence that when Igbos see that I am truly standing firmly in the party where I belong, they will, because of me, vote for the party, knowing that I will carry them along, and I will. Seriously, yes. I myself, if I should have opportunity today to become the president of Nigeria, I don't see solving Nigerian problem as a very big issue. All it needs is commitment, intelligence, and being strategically focused. It's as easy as ABC. There's a kind of president that will come on board. Under 1 year, everybody will be wondering, is this Nigeria of yesterday? Nobody would believe it. And after I felt that a woman, it's not yet time for a woman to rule the country, I sized and looked at all the aspirants, and I found out that the only person who has the capacity to move this country forward in a very short period is no other person but Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Because one, is very compassionate, he has human feelings, he carries everybody along, he doesn't care whether you're Muslim, Christian, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, whether you're, name it, he doesn't really care whether you're a male or female, no gender, nothing. He looks at you, he finds out what he feels you can offer, he offers you the job, and he expects result. And when result does not come, he doesn't take his time to push you aside and bring in the exact person that will give him result. He's always out for results. He's not out for who you are or what you are. He doesn't care. What Asiwaju cares about, what can you offer to make things better? And he has the best hands. He knows how to choose the best hands. Look, for instance, choosing me as a Southeast vice chairman. Can you imagine that? I've never really been a very big politician. I've never really been a politician. I came in because I found out that so many Nigerians are suffering, and I felt they needed a motherly love and let the narrative change for a woman to try that men, you don't do for men. But when I looked at things and I found out it wasn't yet time, and I looked around and decided to support Asiwaju, I stepped down for him. I'm working with him, and I don't have doubt that Asiwaju is the best person to offer Nigerians what they need. For him to look around, we were 28 people that stepped down for him. He looked around and he picked me for the position he put me in. If you check other people he picked, you will find out that they really suit into that position and that they will be able to deliver it. For him to see through the people he picked, even when they are not overly well known or highly popular, he was able to make those choices. That will tell you that to pick this country's problem, it will just be like this for the man, because he's a strategist and he knows what he wants and he knows what the country wants and he knows who he will use to give the country what they want. That is the point. The people talking about Asiwaju's health, none of them is healthier than he is. He is actually healthier than most of them. He keeps calm because naturally he doesn't like to join issues with anybody. He doesn't play dirty politics. He doesn't believe in. He even warned all APC members, don't insult any candidate. Don't abuse any party. Do your politicking trying to convince people to believe in what you know and what you believe in. If you go to APC do's and don'ts, you will see what I'm just telling you. He said that because he's not that kind of person that likes to join issues with anybody. He's as healthy as a horse. It's just that some of you have not had the opportunity to be with him. This man walks from 10 a.m. till 2 or 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning every day. And he does it. During the primaries, he was able to go around. He's one of the major contestants and aspirants that was able to go around the country. In a day at times, he goes to 2-3 states. He was never tired. He did that until he won the primaries. He's been flying around, touching lives, looking into Nigerian, the downtrodden affairs, donating monies to assist those people. Isn't it? Even in this flooding, he and his wife, they've been going from one place to the other, donating money, supporting them. So on what grounds is anybody telling us that Asiwaju has a health challenge? He doesn't have a health challenge. Then when you come to his brain, you can compare it to that of an 18-year-old boy because his brain is as sharp as ever. What does it take to rule a country? When you have the brain and you have the capacity to pick the best hands, the job is done. You just sit down and coordinate them. But if they need standing up, if they need jumping up, if they need walking around, Asiwaju is capable. He has said it before. If you say he is sick, bring proof. If you say he stole any government money or he has ever done any contract, bring proof. None has come up with any proof. He's as healthy as a horse. Trust me. You know, when it comes to this kind of discussion, I am a woman. When it comes to playing politics, like I came out as a president, I was a man. But in this particular issue, in my place, there are so many things women are not allowed to talk about. And this is one of them. Because the men are on it, they're all working hard. Even some men that are not Igbos are equally working hard for the right thing to be done. But I am a woman, and I will not like to talk about this, so that the men will not think I am choking my fingers into their eyes. Let me leave that for men to answer. Asiwaju, when he was the governor, brought in different people from different tribes to participate in his governance. And Igbo people were there, TV, all kinds of people. Because like I said, he picks by your capacity and capabilities. He doesn't pick by tribe, religion, or gender. Now, and after that, when this government, our president, Muhammadu Buhari, became the president of the country, Asiwaju had the opportunity to introduce people into the government because he wasn't interested to be personally part of it. Part of the people he gave jobs are Igbos, Yorubas, Hausas. That was why when APC was about to do primaries, the whole northern governors came together and said, we want this thing to be moved to south. Our southern brothers' turn it is right now. And they moved it to south. And they supported Asiwaju. They are not Yorubas. They are Nigerians. So the person that I think is the DG of finance today is an Igbo man. And he was placed there by Asiwaju. So I don't want to limit him to Ndi Igbo alone. I'm only saying that when he becomes the president of this country, every tribe, everybody will be the same before him. If it's an Igbo man that will give him what he wants in any particular position, he will put that Igbo man there. If it's not an Igbo man, he will put any tribe he needs there. But I know my people know that most times, people already know each tribe where they perform better. And Asiwaju will be able to pick out where Ndi Igbo will do well and place them there for sure. I'm laughing because I don't know why you're asking me this question concerning Peter Obi, who is a candidate of a Labour Party. I am APC. And we have an open field for everybody to come and play the ball. And whoever wins takes the floor. And the gift or whatever they will give whoever that wins. So that's why I'm laughing. I am APC. And as far as I'm APC, I'm a Nigerian. I'm Igbo by tribe, but I'm a Nigerian. So there are so many other people that are equally, how many parties? There are many that are equally coming out as candidates for this presidential election. So I want to limit to the fact that I am APC and I'm going to work for APC. Every other person is still free to do their work. After the run, we count the miles. I wanted the women. I told them before, when I was an aspirant, I told the women that when it is time to come out to the field and vie for any position, assume that position as a man with a woman's heart. Because you have to be strong. When I came out as the only female presidential aspirant, I had a lot of fun. I would have wanted other women to be there. That would have boosted me better. But they were not there. And I didn't feel they were not there, because when I sit with the men to have a roundtable discussion, I don't assume myself as a woman. I see myself as a fellow man. Even in the profession where I am, there is nothing like legal woman. They said I am a gentleman. No gentlewoman in law faculty, in law profession. I am a lawyer by profession, so I look at myself as a gentleman. But in my own house, my own household, I look at myself as a woman because I'm under a man. I have to respect him, respect my children. So I'm advising the women, when you leave your family and step out there to be an aspirant, walk in as a man. Because a man's heart is different from a woman's heart. If you have a woman's heart, you cannot do it. You have to come out there. When we were having the meetings as aspirants, I assume a mother and I assume a man. When it comes to issue, if there should be any misunderstanding, I stand up there as a woman, as a mother, and tell them, you have a mother here. Respect me if you want to do some certain things. But aside from that, we women must have to assume ourselves as men when we're stepping in there. And it must be a free and equal footing when it comes to that. We're not going to allow them, stamp on us or push us aside. I never allowed anybody to push me aside. I stood firmly until the end of the game. That's what I talk to women about. Follow who know road. That is my message to all Nigerians. Follow who know road. Because being a president is not the same as being a governor. Look at the people that are out there and know within yourself who will give you what you want most, who will show you love, who will carry everybody along in the same footing, who will not regionalize Nigeria by feeling I am Yoruba, I am Igbo, I'm Hausa, Hausa follow me, Yoruba follow me, or Igbo follow me. Somebody who will know that he is a pure Nigerian. And what is utmost important is Nigeria. Let us talk Nigeria. Let us look Nigeria and speak Nigeria so that the best candidate will match. And what do you expect from me? What? Ahmed. Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu is the best candidate for this presidential election, because not only that he can carry anybody along, he has proven that by putting people in the cabinet. Show me anybody amongst all the candidates who has been a governor and putting people outside the state to be commissioners, speakers, put them in House of Rep to represent their state, call them, make them SAs and PAs. Mention any apart from Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That will show you that he's the best candidate, because he must carry everybody along. And that's what we need. If you will carry everybody along, all I need to prove to you is what I can deliver. And I will get a chance. It won't be the usual I know you, you know me, who know who. It will not be that. Or more, or mwafo. It won't be all that. Or rankadede. It will not be that. It will be, what can you offer Nigeria? And if you show and prove yourself what you can offer Nigeria, and Asiwaju is the president, you will definitely get a chance. It doesn't care your status, it doesn't care how much you have. And let's equally choose somebody who is overly financially balanced. Overly financially balanced. Because people will tell you, he stole from America, he stole from Lagos, he stole from here. This is a man who is richer than some of the places you're calling. He works hard. He has his business. He has never been interested in doing contracts or supplies, just as I'm not interested in doing all those things. He's not. If not, he had connection with this government. He helped, he played a major role in installing them. How many times have you heard any contract has been given to him, or that he took any position, or he's vying for any position within that government? Rather, he introduces people from different tribes whom he thinks will help the government to prosper and give Nigerians what they want. If you check all around, you will know that I stand firmly to defend this man that is going to give all of us the best. He should be given a chance. That's what I have to tell Nigerians. And I want to tell Igbos, I love you people from the depth of my heart. And I'm pleading with you to support me. You can only support me by voting for Asiwaju. Because when you vote for Asiwaju, you voted for me. I'm begging all Nigerians, in all the areas I've donated, health centers, acquisition centers, all the sick people have touched their lives and was able to pay their bills, who run in millions, to support Asiwaju, support me by supporting Asiwaju. Because if I have a chance, which I will have through Asiwaju, you people can imagine what I could do with a little government power. If you look at what I was able to do with my personal funds, that's why I'm pleading with you to please give us a chance. We that are the voiceless, we that are the downtrodden, we that are the indigent patients, I plead with you, give us a chance to have a voice, to speak, and for all our problems to come to an end. And this thing they call poverty will be permanently eradicated from Nigeria. Permanently. There won't be anything like that again, because we'll all be equal. I love you all, and my name remains UJU Kennedy OHANENYE.